ですか。SRY, I'd like to show the cash on Scott. That's what GPT means, I do. And so what it means. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. His last name is Mickey. This is why the 18th cover from America shows a funny Scott that is thinking they're on no deal in Australia. That's right.
Granville, Oak, Canby, all moving quite nicely for our Sunday commute. Now, 41st Avenue between Main and Oak Street, they are doing milling and paving through there, so only one lane each direction, a little bit of a slow go. Canadian Tire in support of Jumpstart, 20 years, 4 million kids, 100% inspiring. Jumpstart helps families overcome financial barriers to sport and play. Donate at jumpstart.canadiantire.ca. Jen, a sun-kissed lens, it looks like there.
Yeah, no kidding, hey? Look at that. Little sundog or something happening. Thanks so much.
That's for sure. That's the lineup for the 8 a.m. sailing right there. That has still got about 27% availability. The 12 noon, 5% available, and the 8 p.m. is already sold out. So if you want to take a boat, best to get a reservation. Not a lot of room in that parking lot either. Select Sussex Insurance and make a difference. When you renew your auto plan online, select your neighborhood Sussex Insurance location when prompted and help support Diabetes Canada exclusively at Sussex Insurance. Jan, there you go, a shot of the Gulf Islands.
Look at that. Stunner. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you. Now let's Fraser Bridge this morning. Pretty light flow, a busier flow coming from Delta into Richmond, and then the other way. 4 lanes though into Delta and 3 lanes into Richmond. Now, what I really wanted to show you is a great shot of Mount Baker this morning. Kermac has launched Fleet Street, a dedicated division for collision and glass services for commercial vehicles. When you choose Fleet Street, you choose to support Kermac Cares for Kids. In Global One, a great shot of Mount Baker. I'm Brad Russell.
Portman Bridge.
Highway from Surrey into Coquitlam. Metro Vancouver moving quite nicely this morning, pretty light flow, and as well through the valley, really no delays, except for one pinch point. There is a collision. It is in Hope, at the Ruby Creek area by the weigh scale, the truck weigh scale. So it's affecting eastbound traffic. Crews are on scene. Canadian Tire in support of Jumpstart, 20 years, 4 million kids, 100% inspiring. Jumpstart helps families overcome financial barriers to sport and play. Donate at jumpstart.canadiantire.ca. Jen, over to you.
Beautiful morning. Thanks so much, Brad.
And bonjour to Global One. We are actually Chinatown, and so from one culture to another. It is a Chinatown Festival this weekend. This is day 2, and of course this is pretty much a focal point. Not a lot going on now, but organizers getting things ready for the day. There's a lot happening, of course, culture and food and music, and it's a fun day, and a great weather for it as well, for the whole family. Select Sussex Insurance and make a difference when you renew your auto plan online. Select your neighborhood Sussex Insurance location when prompted and help support Diabetes Canada exclusively at Sussex Insurance. In Global One, high above Chinatown, I'm Brad Russell. Good morning and welcome back. Global One, we are high above the Ironworkers Memorial Bridge in a beautiful looking site. tiny bridge deck. Pretty consistent flow, definitely busier coming from Vancouver onto the North Shore. Really no problems on the Upper Levels Highway. Keep in mind, of course, that First Ave westbound exit still closed through till next weekend. Canadian Tire in support of Jumpstart. 20 years, 4 million kids, 100% inspiring. Jumpstart helps families overcome financial barriers to sport and play. Donate at jumpstart.canadiantire.ca. Jen, there's a beautiful shot of the Burrard Inlet for you.
Oh, wow. Stunning. Thanks, Brad.
Over a collision on Stewartson in New Westminster on the way to Queensboro Bridge from the Royal Round. It's morning, a sunny, and this is a white SUV, but it's got a tarp over it, and it looks like there was also a fire as part of this earlier. That has been taken care of. Now, Stewartson, as a result of this, between 3rd and 5th, is shut down in both directions. Help police keep BC roads safe by being a responsible driver. If you have something to drink, don't drive, because safer roads belong to you. Jack, over to you.
Thank you so much, Rob.
Guess where we are? The Patello Bridge. And running full of traffic across the bridge deck as you make your way from Surrey into New Westminster this morning. Of course, I've got to do my contest shot, so there's only 4 more cables left to go into those towers on all sides. And you can see down here the stanchions where they're going to go. And then that's it. They'll be able to balance the bridge deck out and complete the rest of the section. It's coming together. Select a Sussex Insurance and make a difference. When you renew your auto plan online, select your neighborhood Sussex
Surprised the other thing about replacing the old railway bridge, that was the original bridge for the Patello.
High above the Patello Bridge in Global One, I'm Brad Russell.
It's like the aerial view of how he films there.
Thanks a lot, Brad.
It was 30 degrees at Stanley Park Weather Station yesterday afternoon. So not only there, but everywhere else. I'm going to show you the top 10 in the country in a few minutes. It was Scorcher, Penticton, 39. For example, there's quite a bit of cloud out there this morning that's formed, but it's also windy. At the airport, it's 18 degrees, but it's a gusty west wind, and you're going to feel that downtown in the next few hours. The main wind will be this morning off the water, but again, clouds have formed, although partly sunny, but more cloud through the morning. Not as hot today. Highs mostly 23 to 25, 26 or so, but hotter tomorrow again, and it will be hot through Thursday at least. So more on that coming up. Temperatures, how about Osui's right now at 27? Yeah, right now, much cooler central interior, where we have right here thunderstorms around Prince George and to the east, heavy showers through this area. Kamloops getting a shower, heavier showers up the North Thompson toward the Shuswap, Columbia. So this is all sliding down. It'll brush through the eastern Fraser Valley. There may be a shower in there later, but definitely some thunderstorms this morning near Prince George, but they'll move away, and that action will roll into the southern interior. Here's 3:30 this afternoon. Sure, there may be today, but the main hit will be in the southern BC interior, where we'll have many thunderstorms this afternoon and gusty wind. Rainfall. I hope I ran this fine. Yeah, it looks like by 9:30 this morning some, but watch out later today and tonight with those thunderstorms. Look at Sparwood, the computer model showing 60 millimeters by overnight, and winds are really going to pick up in the southern interior later today, so those wildfires are going to blossom. I'll do today's forecast in a few minutes, but there's Metro Vancouver. Not as much action here, just a lot hotter tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, with highs over 30 away from the water. Jace, there you go. All right, Mark, thank you.
To the Pittsburgh Penguins for a 4th-round draft pick and forward Chase Stillman. She was a monster Well, on July 6th, when she came across a marmot that was anything but average. So the Rona's rotund figure stopped her in her tracks and prompted her for a photo shoot that has since gone viral. Huh. Now, Borth says it is now her favorite wildlife shot, and yes, the marmot is her phone background now.
Marmots pay attention, but as I was rounding the corner of a pond, I gasped because I see this mega fat marmot sitting there, and I just couldn't help but take a picture.
Yeah, I didn't think they could. I didn't think they could ever look like this. It's not clear though if the marmot is maybe a pregnant female or maybe a male that's just been overfed by visitors, which, by the way, is not allowed. WildSafe BC reminds people not to feed wildlife, even if they're this photogenic. They've been beautiful. Good morning.
This is just the most incredible marmot I have ever laid eyes on.
You know, I can't say I've seen a lot of marmots, so I don't know what a normal body type is. But I really wish to do a little side by side. It's hard to sense, but clearly that one's a little on the rounder side.
Yeah, no, I don't blame her for using it as a screen capture. Definitely, and I supposedly they're very social, so you know, just coming out to show his stuff and maybe I'm not sure. We don't know that yet.
Yeah, hopefully people weren't feeding him though. Hopefully.
No, hopefully, exactly. Yes, let's put him on a little diet. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Not a bad start to your week ahead. We do have some cloud cover out there this morning that will be burning off here around much of the lower mainland. Hotspot yesterday, Penticton at 39.1 degrees, dating back to 1930. We broke some records yesterday. Trail, Summerlin, Nelson, in addition to Penticton, 36.8 degrees. And this is just the beginning. You're going to get a little bit of a reprieve today. Temperatures closer to seasonal. It'll feel hotter with the Humidex values. However, North Vancouver already at 27 degrees, 19 in Pitt Meadows, already at 19 right now in Chilliwack. So not much reprieve through the overnight. Some of that cloud cover sticking around in through the afternoon. We'll see that clear. We do have a chance of some showers right around the local mountains, even up the sea to sky. We do have risks of thunderstorm activity in Whistler. We'll get a little bit closer look at that. And other parts of the province are going to be seeing some rain. Gusty winds today picking up around midday, hitting a high of 23 degrees, 9:14. And for your 5-day look at this, it's going to get very hot, staying hot and sunny and dry. First chance of showers coming Friday night, Carrie.
Okay, quite a week ahead. Thanks, Stephanie.
Morning venti coffee. Raw strawberry one, and I got two samosas for my brekkie there.